Greetings, this is Vlodril and welcome back to Let's Play Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter. Let us continue exploring Alice's apartment. Dear Alice, thinking of you now has made me remember the past, and you well know I was always a warrior. Every time that you were sent to live with yet another family, I hoped you would be happy. But people are cruel, aren't they? It angers me to think of you, so miserable in every home, to be considered more of a servant rather than a member of the family. You suffered so much, but I am happy now to congratulate you on your 21st birthday. Now all your horrors are behind you. You are grown and independent and a beautiful woman. I wish you live the life you deserve with all the happiness that's possible. Your friend Anna. I wonder if Alice feels that we are mistreating Kate. No, maybe.
Alice was unhappy with all of her adopted families.
He wakes early, despite the fact that the lamp in his room glows into the small hours. He provides a street urchin with work. I believe the boy's name to be Wiggins. His friend, Dr. Watson, is always nearby. They seem very close. He is respected by Inspector Lestrade, although he never walks with the police. Kate is so sweet and honest and naive, but Mr. Holmes doesn't spend much time with her. So yeah, she does feel we are not as attentive as we should have been.
She's spying on me.
No shit. We are spying on her, so fair play and all that.
It looks as though Alice has not slept here for a long time.
Let's see if I missed anything. I think when you need to use it to find something, the game actually tells you. Interesting home.
Sarah de Bouvier is Alice's mother.
I don't know Sarah de Bouvier, but okay. Dear Miss de Bouvier, I want to inform you that your rental contract has been prepared. You can come to collect it whenever convenient, any evening of the week. Mrs. Hudson. Certified something, entry in births, Alice Floella Hamilton.
Her full name is Alice Floella Hamilton. Alice used her mother's name to lease the flat.
Why?
Strange taste in literature.
Well, she believes in the occult, and from what her aunt was saying, she believes she can communicate with the dead. Or maybe she can, who knows?
Kate probably sleeps here.
What's with the broken mirror? Won't comment on that? Seriously? I guess he doesn't find it important. Nice clocks, these. A bit of a slob. I mean, what's this? Can you actually
This lock is quite new.
take care of your house?
Oh my god.
Well,
The wheelchair is the same as the one in the photograph above.
yeah, this is not creepy at all, Alice.
Louis Napoleon Bonaparte.
So he tries to talk to dead people, obviously. And one of them is
It's my distant ancestor, Horace Vernet.
that guy.
William Hamilton. But I know him. He was a bandit who I arrested 20 years ago.
He was a bandit I arrested 20 years ago. How old are we in this game? Don't know.
William Hamilton, are you there?
They love
Can you
their
hear
cult in the Victorian era.
I wish to hear
We were fascinated with his
Daddy. I'm so glad
daddy.
to hear
Okay.
you. Daddy, talk to me, please. Don't leave me alone, Daddy. Oh, no.
Alice is
I
talking with her
guess,
father,
yeah.
William Hamilton.
I guess he blames us for his arrest.
Zacharias Greystoke, are you there? Can you hear me? You're wounded. You're suffering. I feel your presence. Your murder will never be solved. He failed. He
What?
will
I didn't fail.
never see the light. So sad.
Alice knows about Zacharias Greystoke, the victim from the bowling club. I solved that crime.
Yeah. Other nuts. Or we could have been mistaken, I guess. Mass suicides leaves 25 dead at Ceuta, Spain. The bodies of 27 people, including 4 children, have been discovered in Ceuta, Spain. That could be pronounced differently, I guess. The deceased, who were members of the Veneration of the Dead, had consumed a soft drink laced with deadly cyanide and sedatives. Police were only able to save one, young woman Alice Floella Hamilton. The lady, who was unharmed yet in deep shock, remains unable to shed any light. So she was maybe cult leader. Usually in mass suicides, it's the cult leaders who don't actually suicide. Because they don't actually believe any of the shit they are saying. Died in 1880. Okay. That was a lot of information here.
My word, look at this setup. Alice practices spiritualism.
No shit. So that's her father then. It's not Moriarty.
Charles Darwin, English naturalist and geologist.
So maybe... well, we'll see. Alright.
Abraham Lincoln.
Alright, she likes to
I
try to
finished
talk
here,
with
time to go.
everybody. That was a lot of information about her. Alright. Are we gonna look? Nope. We're gonna just make it clear that we've been here, I guess, because he doesn't want to lock or, you know, cover his tracks. Alrighty. Let's look there. A failed escape from Newgate prison. 4 prisoners crawled through a narrow drainage pipe to escape from the Newgate prison in London. It was a well-planned daylight operation, but ultimately unsuccessful, thanks to the fast reaction of our police force. 2 of the prisoners were killed. The remaining men were sent back to prison. One of the dead prisoners was the prior criminal lord of London, William Hamilton. As is already known, I don't actually remember him, if he is in a previous game. William Hamilton was arrested in 1875 during a Scotland Yard operation under charge of Inspector Lestrade. During that investigation, a major role was played by the consulting detective Sherlock Holmes. After the arrest, and due to his wife being deceased, Hamilton's young daughter was sent to live with her aunt.
Here it is.
Interesting. Alright, we have more information. She believes in her ability to communicate with the dead. She works as a seamstress. Her sleep is affected. She takes a drug that contains barbiturate. She's secretive, adopting a false name. Also hiding the fact that Sherlock Holmes had arrested her father. Okay. Cool. Disguise yourself as a bandit. Okay. I knew there would be a disguise. But I thought it would be a sailor. Since they frequent taverns. Alright, let's see. Bandit. Bandit should be this way. Let's change how we look. Sure. Yeah. No. Yeah, let's try that one. Cool. Nice. Again, the having something that ties through the cases is a much better game mechanic or storytelling mechanic, I guess. For me, anyway. I like that.
Perfect. This is a good opportunity to investigate the Green Dragon Tavern alone.
Really, friend, you put posters with your name on the wall. God damn. Talk about being vain. Let's check the newspapers. The Golden Cock. The death of a cock has resulted in 2 murders. The ensuing alteration led to Dick Merman. Wow, the dick jokes all over the place. The gentleman accused of killing the aforementioned feathered fellow, receiving a fatal knife wound, and his father, who came running to his assistance, being beaten to death. The Dubois brothers, the 2 men responsible for these terrible murders, have since been locked away at Scotland Yard. Incredible! The life of Mr. Sherlock Holmes is in danger. The well-known consulting detective has spoken out in colorful detail and described how he outsmarted an extraordinary event. According to his account, Mr. Holmes has predicted a bomb attack at his Baker Street residence and had therefore somehow managed to replace the device in advance with a fake replica. That's not what happened at all. When the bomb in question was eventually launched through Mr. Holmes' window, it proved to be nothing but a ticking clock. Mr. Holmes is already on the perpetrator's trail, but refuses to share any confidential details. Unbelievable. Despite being a hero to good people everywhere, it appears that the great detective has earned himself a number of enemies. So basically we're lying to the press to make the whoever threw the bomb agitated or something, I guess.
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
And I need to pay you more. Also, stop ruining my disguises. Something else. It would have been nice if these guys actually moved places and did other things. Basically, it's how many days now and this guy is still there. Sitting there. Pondering. And he will do that for the duration of the game, apparently. Which is rather weird. Alright. Let's see. When did that happen? Oh, so we didn't speak the... That makes sense. We'll see. Again, I don't want to actually pick things because I don't know enough, I think.
I have to be careful in this den of iniquity.
This will probably... Again, I don't want to pick yet until I have a grasp at what is going on, although I did pick now and I can't unpick apparently. I don't want to be influenced by this, so yeah. Alright, let's go.
Come on, Bobby, push back!
Hey you, shut up!
Well done, Bobby! On Adam!
I put a penny on Adam winning.
Bobby, I just put 5 pence on you.
Hey you,
Tuppence
shut
on
up!
Adam!
Well done,
Come
Bobby.
on, Bobby, push back! Adam, come on,
Hey
you're gonna
you,
win!
shut up!
Well done,
Tuppence
Bobby.
on Adam!
That dialogue replays quite a bit. Ooh, nice. They like their gambling.
I should be quiet so that I can listen to what people are saying. There's no one to eavesdrop
Let's
on from here.
celebrate.
Sod off.
Bottoms up.
Oh shit. What about this?
I've lost too much here. Damn poker.
Well, that was useless.
There's an illegal gambling den.
drink.
No shit, Sherlock.
Bottoms up.
There's no one to eavesdrop on
Scotland
from here.
Yard dogs.
Hey, Mug Hunter, what do you think you're doing? Get...
Let's celebrate.
I listen to those guys. What?
I can hear nothing from here.
Plus, I already listened to them.
I drink to forget that I drink.
What happened? Oh, this is part of the Sherlock Holmes census or whatever it's called.
The attack on Holmes failed.
Oh, there we go. How convenient. And he's... Use the card.
Interesting. They have some kind of pass.
I need a refill.
This guy's filling it.
I drink to forget that I drink.
Bottoms up.
Let's celebrate.
Alrighty. Stop going crazy.
The man with the air lip. He was afraid. He ran upstairs.
Yeah, I know, but how do I go upstairs?
The man with a hairnet. He could be my attacker. I should find
Let's
a way to go
celebrate.
upstairs.
Cheers!
Bottoms up.
Get out of here!
Alright, apparently they can see me.
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
Maybe they will have something to say.
Good beer. Strong.
Nope. That's not helpful.
Let's
Perhaps I should try it.
celebrate.
Bottoms up.
Aha. It's not suspicious at all, moving all over the bar like that.
Pour me a double. I'm going outside for a cigarette.
He has a pass. I could steal it to gain entry.
Okay. No mini games. You know it's gonna be a mini game. Yep. God damn it. What the? Okay. What the fuck? What? This is... There is pressure to the keys, if you were wondering. It's not as easy just to go there, they
A neat job.
go in opposite directions. Like magnets, you know. Alright, I think that was... actually, let's go upstairs first. And then we'll end the episode.
Bottoms up.
You can get in.
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
I want to see a save first. Oh, it's the guy.
Is the boss at his place?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
Our man. I should find a way to follow him.
Alright, I'll end the episode here and we'll find a way to follow him in the next one. Thank you for watching, subscribe, like, leave a comment if you want to, and I'll see you guys next time with more Sherlock Holmes and the Devil's Daughter. Which I now think might be actually Alice. We'll see.